Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm reviewing Dial A for Aunties by Jessie Q. Sutanto. I've seen a few reviews of this book in the past and I was super curious to read it because it seems so chaotic and funny. One of those old and beloved rom-coms that always made us swoon and laugh. What happens when you mix one accidental murder with 2,000 wedding guests and then toss in a possible curse of 3 generations of an immigrant Chinese Indonesian family? You get 4 meddling Asian aunties coming to the rescue. When Madeline Chen ends up accidentally killing her blind date, her meddlesome mother calls for her even more meddlesome aunties to help get rid of the body. Unfortunately, a dead body proves to be a lot more challenging to dispose of than one might anticipate, especially when it is inadvertently shaped in a cake cooler to the over-the-top billionaire wedding Maddie, her ma, and aunties are working at an Iceland resort on the Californian coastline. It's the biggest shock yet for the family business. Don't leave your big day to chance, leave it to the chance. And nothing, not even an unsavory corpse, will get in the way of her auntie's perfect buttercream flowers. But things go from inconvenient to downright torturous when Maddie's great college love and biggest heartbreak makes a surprise appearance amid the wedding chaos. Is it possible to escape murder charges, charm her ex back into her life, and pull off a stunning wedding all in one weekend? The first thing I believe needs to be said about this book is the unconditional love this family had for each other. The dynamic was incredible, and I loved all the aunties dearly. They were so hilarious in their own way, and they loved Maddie unconditionally. Even though Maddie seemed a bit fed up at times, she loved her ma and her auntie so much, and by the end of the story, the way they protected each other was incredible and funny as hell. I think that's very connected to Indo-Chinese culture that was such a plot point in the story. I love reading books where one learns more about different cultures, and even though I already knew some of the traditions, it was incredible to read how it all worked and how connected they all were. I think that was also super funny were all of the mix of random superstitions mentioned. Now, in terms of Maddie as a main character, I loved her and I was obsessed with her. She was so sarcastic and witty, which made me love her reactions to everything so much. She needed to grow up a little bit, especially with telling her ma and aunties what she truly wanted in life. But I guess that she was feeling a lot of the pressure to stay with them and to beat the curse that ran in the family where every man left. I adored by the end of the story, she fortified her relationship with her family even more. Which leads me to Nathan and her. Oh my god, these two together were just perfect. The sparks were flying and the love was showing. Nathan was just a beautiful person, so understanding and sweet, but with some sass to match perfectly with Maddie and even her aunties. He also grew so much after their time in university, but the way he protected Maddie and never gave up on her made me swoon so damn hard. Finally, the whole crime mystery of the book was so well done and so connected to the way the story was going that it made the book really complete. Sometimes, as a reader, I was so focused on what was happening with the wedding preparations and all that stress that I completely forgot Maddie and her aunties were hiding a fucking body. But then we will remember of it sometimes in such a funny way and other times in such a panicky one that it really put us on the edge of our seats hoping that they wouldn't get caught. I'm so excited to keep reading this series and the adventures Maddie, Nathan and all the aunties will get into. The next one is 4 aunties and a wedding and I just can't wait. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings.